So again, I'm making another uncharacteristic video. I should probably stick to guitars. It's what I do best, but honestly, that's kind of how this video ended up being made. I've never really had an opinion in my life that I didn't keep to myself until somebody else pushes me to delve into my feelings on an issue. Now, I'm going to totally topic jump in this video, and I have no idea how long it's going to end up running, and it's just going to be another one of these deals. But really long story short, I got linked, my YouTube page is linked to this really religious kid, and I'm not going to say any names, and he's got plenty of hits, he's getting plenty of attention himself. It's like all negative, but still, I almost feel bad for the guy too. I mean, I do feel bad for him in a lot of ways, but here's the deal. You know, until before I made that emo video, I really didn't give a shit about what anybody else was doing. I really didn't. From the bottom of my heart, I just didn't care. Like, if you want to go to a show and dress a certain way, if you want to be a certain way, if you want to do all kinds of stuff that I would never do, that's totally fine, dude. I mean, I totally support that. I totally support, you know, people being individualistic and all that kind of stuff. But I don't understand how, and I'm trying not to swear so much, how I got linked to this like diehard religious kid who just had, I just watched this video, this kid's like 12 years old, and he's going on and on and on about how wrong it is to have gay marriage. Now, that to me just immediately, I mean, there's 5,000 things I want to say. It doesn't even matter though, it doesn't even matter, it's not even worth bringing an issue. But here's my issue, and this is what this video is really about all in all. How did metal get sandbagged? Okay, like, I didn't know this until recently. Like, As I Lay Dying is a religious band. Like, a lot of people are probably laughing at me like, oh dude, you fucking stupid, of course. I didn't know that. I seriously didn't know that. I used to listen to like 94 Hours and stuff, and some of their bigger ones. I'm like, oh, this is kind of cool. It's kind of like poppy, you know, ish metal. But it's totally fine. I'll probably never listen to that stuff again because I feel totally taken advantage of. Now, I don't know how this works, and I know that companies are supposed to be diverse and all that kind of stuff, but when it comes to art, which is what music is supposed to be, you know, I know it's a real commodity, but I thought, you know, integrity should still be in there somewhere. How is it that you have Metal Blade Records, okay, and I don't think anybody's gonna argue with me. When I think Metal Blade, first band that comes to mind, number one, Cannibal Corpse, has to be. George Fisher probably isn't going to be knocking on my door anytime soon, seeing if I want to, like, join some religious group. And if he does, it has nothing to do with going to a Catholic church. I really doubt that. And yet, I was going through Metal Blade's page the other day online. Their label is littered with religious bands. How the fuck does that happen? How the fuck does that happen? Like, to me, and I'm going to abuse the word, metal's supposed to be sacred. It's supposed to be clean of that kind of stuff. It is supposed to be anti that kind of stuff. And I have chosen to not incorporate that stuff into my life. I don't want it coming near me. I don't want it touching me. I don't want it infecting the people close to me. I want people to actually reason things out. And before anybody jumps me, I went to Catholic school. I was an altar boy, okay? I did my fucking time. And no, I didn't. But, no, I mean, oh, God. Look, I've basically decided in the last couple weeks that I want to be some kind of metal crusader. Now, I don't know what that means exactly. I'm sure I'm going to figure that out. And I kind of hope I start getting some responses from you guys. But I want people to watch my music and know that it comes from a real place. And I am not using it as some bullshit ass way of selling religion. For the life of me, I just can't understand that. I can't understand it. I mean, it just hurts my brain so bad to know that I could listen to a band that sounds totally satanic or something like that, and they're religious. Like, oh boy. So if any of you guys are out there and you're watching this right now and you're like, man, but I love really receiving the word of God through like, just please reconsider what the fuck you're doing with your life. Really think about it. And if you have some responses, I'd love to hear them. If you guys want to put up videos, if you want to send me private messages, if you want to post all over my page, that's fine. If you guys want to tell me I'm a fucking idiot, that's fine. but I really got to get to the bottom of this, or I'm never gonna play metal again, because I'm not supporting this shit. I'm not fucking turning the gears of that machine anymore. And if metal's done, then I'm gonna find something new. I'm gonna start. You know what? I saw an awesome video of a girl the other day. She's covering a Counting Crows song, and she's playing a Kleenex box with spoons, and is playing this crazy kazoo looking. I'm sure there's some cool name for it, but I'm gonna start doing goofy shit like that if metal doesn't work out, because I feel totally taken advantage of, and I hope some of you do too. So let me know how you feel about it, and we'll take it from there.